Erdogan is at his spot. You're going to watch his interactions because Obama stands right next to him at this picture taking. He's one of the first ones there. This is his summit. Here comes Obama. No smiles. Just a glance. But stands really close to him. And this is that licking the boot moment. Head down. Turn towards him. Notice how they're all shaking Obama's hand and they're not even reaching for him. And he is right next to him. Really trying to be a bootlicker. Well, I shouldn't say he's trying. He's really boot licking. This is when you watch these summits with these leaders, it is like high school. They all have the same high school mentality. There's the popular kids, there's the outcast group, there's the jocks, which are the economic countries. It's high school. The interesting part is to find the teachers and principals. Because I would tell you, none of these people, through my time of watching, bows down to any one of them. There is no, there's respect there, but there is nobody's the leader. They have to control each other, doing exactly what's going on right now with Erdogan through peer pressure, alienation, because shortly after this G20 summit, Turkey shot down the Russian jet, and relations with Russia went downhill very, very fast. And the next this past year, the relationship with America grew and then fell off with the coup attempt. This is the very next year, 2016, in China. He's not all the way in left field, but he's not next to the host. Go right back. He's saying hi to all his little circle over there. Chancellor is towards him. These two are chummy. Very good friends. They're all just waiting for the picture. You could tell that high school, the biggest economies are not happy with each other. And somebody has won. And he's standing right here. He won. I keep watching this Q&A with Obama, and Jinping at this point has just become president of China. And watch his body, his whole body. His hand over here. His head weaving. He's squeezing.
In some ways, these are uncharted waters, and you don't.
He pretty much does this the whole time.
Because China and the United States both have a need and both share a concern.
He is holding on for dear life.
China is a victim of cyber attacks, and we hope that earnest
And he's still doing it.
to resolve this matter.
Anyways, I kept watching this. I was like, what in the world? Because that's not normal for him anyways. And it dawned on me, if you've ever seen anyone high, that's what they do. Oh my God, he's high. He's high. He's high and he is holding on to his chair for dear life. His little friend over here is giving him a party gift. Congratulations on making president. It wasn't long after this meeting took place that in September 1st, I believe, Jinping disappeared for a month. Coincidentally, 1 month is what is needed for a rehab. 1 month of rehab. It was after this you start noticing throughout all the meetings and G20 summits and APEC and things of that nature. He didn't stand in the position that he had stood in. He was, China started to distance and keep them at a professional level up until recently, China just pretty much just laid the law down with the, making Obama come out the ass end of a plane. I started doing this, world leaders, and seeing how the high school thing worked out with the bias that China was the bad guy. And what I have seen and learned says that the U.S. plays this game of divide and conquer, not only with, citizens, but with individuals in leadership, countries, separating them, alienating them. This that you see on screen right now is Jinping, and he's at the State Department that is at the time headed by Clinton. This is in 2013, and it's a State Department luncheon. They are congratulating him on his win for the president. In China, you do not vote on president. The parties, there's only one party, votes on who will be president. Basically, it's a selection, kind of like how they vote on the Pope, but Chinese style. I have learned that they have been wining and dining the vice president, Jinping, all the way through to his presidency, that they're celebrating with him right now. The assumption part, because we have nothing to back it up, is that his rehab, I think drugs were involved. It seems to be another way the U.S. and watching their interactions with some of these people gets these leaders to come hang out with them or be on their side. I don't know, it's like a gang in school. Get the masses in, use drugs, girls, lure them in, and use the addiction to it to keep them in control. 2013, was it about the same time? Yeah, it was June 2013. Quantitative easing was officially, as far as public knowledge, tapered off. Anyways, Chinese government, the Communist Party, they do have a higher class of individuals, and Jinping is definitely not, how we say, the guy who gets to tell everyone what to do. He does not have all the clout in that party. It may be a round table that they present, but there is a head of the table, and he isn't at it. If I honestly had to guess, based on the interactions with the Chinese and themselves, and then Jinping and the U.S. State Department, and his relationship with Clinton, and what we see with him and Obama, get clean or get out. seems to be what was said. This one was hard. It was exciting. It was hard. I think what I regret the most is it's just a bunch of little things that lead you to one conclusion.